And Tayeb Santo joins us on the show. Great big smile you've got, Tayeb. Nice to see you, sir. Not only are you a great rapper, I've been listening to his music this afternoon, but you're also a super clever guy. 2 master's degrees. What's going on?
Man, it's a long story.
What are your masters in then?
I have a master in digital marketing communication.
Okay.
From Manchester Metropolitan University, and another one in the same university in fashion and business.
Respect, totally.
Yeah.
No wonder you're dressing so super cool if you've got a degree in fashion.
This was in my blood, since I was a kid,
Yeah, you love fashion?
Yeah, I love fashion. But, I was trying to, my father wanted to support me with a master's degree, and he wanted me to go abroad to study and learn more. He was supporting that idea from the beginning when I was a kid.
What a great dad.
To learn English as well, that's the main thing. I moved to Dubai when I was a kid. It helped me to travel and meet new people.
Of course.
You
went to my home city of Manchester.
We are family now.
So tell me a little bit about music and getting into it and your early recollections. Maybe your dad was playing music in the house. What are your earliest memories of music?
It's a good question. I figured out that when I was like 3-4 years old in Algeria, back home.
Yeah.
While I'm taking the stairs, I hear my neighbors playing loud music. And they were a family, and they had a studio inside. This is back in the 90s, and they pump loud music, old school and all of that. They have Wu-Tang, graffiti in the stairs. Nobody in the area has the same mentality or like what they're doing. I was lucky that I was close to it when I was a kid, and I used to hear all these beats,
And that
I meet
went
a lot
in.
and I meet a lot of rappers, and they speak to me, and I say, I live in Dubai. And they say, oh, you speak English? And then we have a conversation. It's about Pokemon, about Hollywood, pop culture, and it was just fascinating to me now when I remember, because not a lot of people, especially back in the days in Algeria, would speak English or have the same interest.
Yeah.
So that was the spark of it.
Amazing. So you're going up the stairs to bed and you can hear all this music.
They always had complaints,
door.
From the neighbors,
So tell me about your writing, when you got into writing your own lyrics, your own, kind of rhymes. And was that still at an early age back home in Algeria as well?
No. So after that, I just moved to Dubai, to UAE, Sharjah exactly.
Okay.
I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of friends who play me songs from their phone on the Bluetooth. And I used to hear Arabic UAE rap. It was an underground scene in the forums. So I used to love it, just the fact it's Arabic, I can understand it fully.
Yeah.
My English wasn't that good at that time. And from there I started writing in Emirati. During the COVID, I started connecting more to myself. I wanted to experiment, and I knew that I'm Algerian. So I tried my best to really captivate in that, do my research, connect with my culture, and I found my own formula.
Got your own style.
Yeah. It's all the dialects. I don't have any restrictions. I rap in Emirati, mixed with Algerian, mixed with Moroccan, with Egyptian, and classic Arabic Fusha is my main trademark.
Wow.
With some English.
Tunes, there's Mafi Noom and Money Cash and Halla Walla. What shall I play first? What the little clip of?
Mafi Noom,
Mafi Noom.
It's cloudy vibe.
Let's have a listen. Here he is once again. He's with us in our studio. Super guy. And this is Tayeb Santo. Okay, you're going to have to translate for me. It sounds really, really cool and really kind of deep and underground. What's the song about?
I was about to sleep. I heard the beat and it gave me that cloudy vibe.
Yeah.
And I was about to sleep, so I said, from now on, Mafi Noom means no sleep. Because I try to write lyrics that try to motivate me. Although I struggle with being lazy, but I wanted to always keep myself positive and motivating myself.
Right. Do you find you're creative at night? Because I've spoken to a few rappers on the show who say nighttime is when they really come out and they find that, their ideas really tumble out.
For me, I don't like to tell myself, at night is the thing, because if I program myself like that, then I will get used to it, So for me, at morning is the best time. If it's sunny, you just need a glass of water, juice, coffee, whatever it is.
Yeah.
At night, it just depends. Anywhere, anytime, you could hear anything and it influences you,
Cool. We're going to come back, talk more with Tayeb, and I know he's got a brand new song that's due to be released. Or
Yes.
I know it's going to get its first
exclusive.
Airplay. And a real exclusive. I see you've done quite a lot of live gigs around town at various different things. The Sicket Art Festival, Budex FIFA World Cup. Do you enjoy performing live for audiences?
I love it. That's what I live for.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm there in my best state, of mind, when I'm connecting with the fans and the people who I'm trying to show them this represent a story, represent something, you know. So it's a form of expression that makes you zone in and see me the way you see me, you know. Everybody see me in a different perception. It's interesting to later hear their way of perceiving me while I'm performing. I love it.
Yeah, good. Who are some of your favorite rappers that you really have drawn from? I know you've really got your own style, but you know, who do you kind of admire as in the rap world?
In the early age, fall in love more with Biggie because I love flows, I love the beats, you know. I still admire Tupac, and nowadays I've been listening to A$AP Rocky. Influenced me a lot. The style with the presentation, Schoolboy Q, Kendrick, J. Cole, the list goes on. Denzel Curry, Ski Mask, the Slump God. You know, I listen to everybody. I keep my playlist open. I listen to rock and roll, groovy, funk, anything.
Okay. Now let's get down to this new song, Majaneen.
Majaneen is the plural of Majnoon. Majnoon means crazy. I used to listen a lot to Kite Ranada. He played deep funk, you know, some old school, you know, tempos from the 80s. And once I heard that, I just felt that funky vibe, you know, just happiness and Ashabi Majaneen. All my homies are crazy. Hey, it's just a simple word, you know, like there is nothing complicated about it. You know, when you sometimes you see your friend, you're like, crazy, man, I like what you did.
Okay.
So it comes from there in a positive way.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
it's crazy in a good way.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
أنا أصحابي مجانين داخلين على الحار راح نسوي فيها سين أنا أصحابي مجانين هم يغاروا منا نحن cause we are always real أنا أصحابي مجانين
Brilliant stuff. If you're watching on Facebook Live, you'll know what I mean. I mean, as well as the actual, you know, singing and the rapping, you really put a lot into your facial kind of expressions as well. Do you think that's an important part of rap?
Face expression to me is important, you know. It just represent and it emphasize on your feelings, delivery of your things. I love acting as well. I like to combine that to showcase to the people, whoever gonna see me knows that maybe I have a potential, and then I get an opportunity
So
from
there's
that.
going to be a lot of moves when you're on stage as well.
I love to use visuals and my energy, my face expression. You know, that is doing the work for now.
So, Majaneen, due to be released, where can we find that song?
This month, July, there's a music video I shot with Mark Asa. Shout out to Mark Asa. This song is for everybody. It's a white accent, white Arabic accent that is for everybody, you know. Whether you are a mom, whether you are a kid, whether you are from Morocco or Oman, everywhere. You're just gonna like the song.
Yeah, I've got a few quick fire questions for you. Now, you mentioned that you love fashion. Now, what's your go-to fashion must-have? You know, what is it? Trainers? Is it shades? Oh, you're picking them up.
Definitely,
Let's have a look.
shades.
Go on, put them on. Let's have a look what you look like with the shades on.
I'm so icy.
Definitely. Big thumbs up from the production crew.
And a black T-shirt.
Yeah?
It's important, you know, for any occasion. Different black T-shirts, sometimes with a pocket, sometimes with a zipper, sometimes very simple, sometimes with a small touch. It's important. And white shoes.
Tell me, you've got a degree in is it marketing? Did you say
and digital marketing and communication?
How important is marketing in the music business now and social media?
Very important, very important. You cannot just be an artist who record and release music, you know. You have to showcase yourself, you have to differentiate your content, you have to be able to know how to use and communicate through your social media. And YouTube is the key. YouTube is the key. I learned more on YouTube than learning through my master's degree, you know. Just train your algorithm and keep the consistency and write your notes.
Finally, what's the dream for you? You know, is it traveling with your music? Would you like to be well known in the States, in the UK? What's the plan for Tayeb Santo?
I just want to be known mainly in the region and not tell a story of a different individual who grew up in the UAE, you know, in a very diverse culture. And also be able to do the things I love, just acting, modeling, stepping with different creators and sit down with them, have conversations. These moments are very important. Making good music, you know, opening opportunities for other people and feed my family. I'm just trying to enjoy the journey.
Do something you love, you never work a day in your life.
Exactly.
When are you back to Manchester then, Tayeb, anytime soon?
You know, tomorrow is my ceremony. my second master degree, you know, and I didn't go. Like, I just decided to focus on my release, on my music.
Did the football culture rub off on you while you were there?
I'm a citizen, come on. I'm Man City supporter since 2008.
So we'll say congratulations on the treble.
Thank you so much.
This year. I'll tell you what, it's been brilliant, Tayeb, having you on our show. I think you've got a great personality and I love the music. Sounds so slick, so fresh. Follow you on social media.
Santo X Santo, and on my YouTube channel and Spotify and all other streaming platforms, Tayeb Santo.
We will follow you intently and watch your rise to fame. Tayeb, brilliant
Please
having you on the show.
Be part of this journey, you know. I'm glad you are witnessing it now.
Me too.
Yeah,